I hate when I get tired of my journey home, like halfway through it. I'm just like, oh, I'm so over this, but I'm not just gonna spend the night outside. It's so dark in my house. Man, I almost crashed and fell off my scooter real good, like 3 times today. Mostly on the way home. There's more bumps and those tiny little scooter wheels. It sounds so good with uneven fucking sidewalk. Oh my god, I gotta take my jackets off, I'm dying. Oh, right. Got my breath back from the ride home. I always get very winded. Just riding my scooter makes me feel lazy, I guess? I don't know. I want to start using my tripod again, but I have no place to put the little guy while I'm sitting on the couch. Although I suppose I could use my, like, big tripod that my dad gave me and just have my phone on it. That'd be silly, though. I can't tell if my face is red or if it's just because my house is red. So when I woke up today, I had 4 missed calls from work. I was like, 4? Like, why? What happened? My phone was on silent, though, and I keep it just, like, on the floor in my pile of laundry. And I couldn't hear it, like, vibrating. It didn't wake me up. So I get up, I've got 4 missed calls from work, and I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna call back because, like, it was hours ago that they were trying to call me, and I'm about to go there anyways. So when I get there, I ask, I was like, so, like, what's going on? Why so many calls? I'm like, sorry I didn't answer and all that. And he's just like, oh, they were just trying to call you to see if you wanted to come in early. I was like, oh my gosh, I was so worried, like, the whole time getting ready for work and, like, on the way to work, like, why would they call me 4 times? Like, 3 from one number and 1 from a different number, so they tried to call me from a different phone even. I was like, 4 calls? I thought maybe, like, the department was on fire and I was their only hope. But no, they were just trying to see if I wanted to come in early. So I was like, man, alright. Not a big deal. Had me thinking it was a big deal. I guess overall work was okay. Except I get an attitude a lot towards the end of the night when it's time to start, like, closing up, because I've got all this cleaning tasks to do and just a certain amount of time to do it all. And then it felt like it was dead all day until I had to start doing the cleaning stuff, and then just people would not leave me alone. And taking so long to decide what they want, I'm like, oh, what can I get for you? No, I don't know yet. And then just stand there staring at everything for like 15 minutes. Oh, never mind. I'm like, cool, so that was like 15 minutes that you just wasted of mine that I could have been cleaning. But I'm not gonna rant about work. It's whatever. It's done. It's over. So now I'm at home, obviously. I'm watching YouTube. I bought myself a bunch of chocolate today because extra large Kit Kat bars were like 4 for $5. So now I've got 4 extra large Kit Kat bars in my freezer because Kit Kats are amazing frozen. And I wanted chocolate. I didn't buy myself any sweets really when we went grocery shopping the other day. So I got some chocolate. And now my weak little arm is sore. My koi shark is sore right now holding you up. So I'm gonna go back to watching YouTube. Watching Raina Scully right now because she's awesome. Wow, I should have just done that a while ago. I don't think my face is nearly as red now. I'm gonna have a TV dinner, and hopefully by the time I'm done with that, my chocolate will be sufficiently frozen, and I will enjoy some of that. Maybe later I'll try to make an avocado snack that I saw on Facebook. Gonna get me one of my 4 chocolate bars, edit a video. Candy, come. Mr. Vash. Cat. The bald butt. He has just been like chewing the fur off his butt like crazy. And I can't figure out why, but he's done that for a long time. Like at least a year, off and on. So it's a much smaller patch of hair that he's missing than like this time last year. But I hate it. I don't know why he does that. Stresses me out. Why you do it, Mr. Vash? Why do you eat your butt hair? Why do you eat your own butt hair? You've got plenty of food. I'm not putting more in there right now. No, eat what you have and I'll give you more. Eat what's there. You know you need to learn to speak more clearly. When you're editing your own vlog, footage of you talking that you took, and you can't understand what the fuck you're saying, I don't even think I'm going to use that day. That whole clip I just tried to edit, I actually like cleared my throat while editing it because it sounded like I needed to clear my throat there and I can't stand that. And then half the words I said, I was mumbling or something. I can't even understand it. So I might just scrap that day. It was from like 3 weeks ago or something anyways. Again, I need to get into like a consistent daily habit of editing. If I want to vlog, I should do it right. Anyways, I just thought it was funny that I can't understand what the shit I was saying. Oh my gosh. You guys, so like full disclosure, if you know me personally, you already know this, but I'm basically a hardcore stoner for like years, long time. Recently though, I decided I was gonna quit for a year, because why not? You know, I've just like been basically a walking cloud of smoke for like the last 3 years. So I decided I'll smoke again when I'm 25 if I feel like it, which is a little over a year from now because I'm about to turn 24 in a month. Yeah, it's like totally easy to quit smoking weed, you know, you just quit smoking it, I ran out, and you just don't buy anymore. And so far, nothing has even really made me like want to smoke at all. Then I followed a new vlogger today on YouTube and then realized that she's a hardcore stoner. And I guess she like works at a dispensary or something, but she just keeps like describing everything and like smoking, blowing smoke at the camera and like, oh hey, when I like pretending like to offer the joint over. And I was just like, oh man, like that all looks really good. Like that's this girl's the first thing that's made me like second guess quitting for a year, but I don't know, I guess it was kind of funny. So I guess that's 2 things I've decided to give up this year. For my New Year's resolution, I decided to give up energy drinks, and about, I guess 3 weeks, a month ago or so is when I decided to quit smoking. And like I said, quitting smoking weed is super, super easy for me. However, energy drinks has been a daily struggle. Every single day I walk by and I just look at them when I'm buying a drink for lunch or just for whenever I'm buying a drink. And I almost accidentally ordered a Red Bull something or other at the mall the other day, and then I was like, Red Bull's an energy drink, you can't have that. So I don't know, it has been really hard to quit drinking energy drinks. I think about them all the time, and now it's made me drink a lot more coffee because I gotta have that caffeine. So speaking of that, my coffee is waiting for me at the desk now. It looks like my clips have loaded into my editing program, so I'm gonna get started on that. I just wanted to tell you guys, I guess, a quick announcement of I've decided to not be a walking cloud of smoke this year. And for some reason that made me really nervous to tell you guys that. Like, I've literally started sweating, but I think that's just because I've always avoided talking about weed online, on the vlog anyways. I guess for fear of judgment. Although I live in a legal state, I am of a legal age, everything's on the legal end of the spectrum. But anytime I would bring it up in like a friend's chat or like live stream or something, all of a sudden the comments are just, oh, drugs! Oh, calm down guys. But anyways, yeah, that made me sweat to tell you guys that. I made the avocado thing I saw on Facebook. This is gonna be my 5:30 in the morning snack. So the avocado thing turned out pretty good. I think I would have liked to use a little more salt or a little more lemon in it, I don't know, I was just getting too much of the avocado flavor, it felt like, and I'm not sure that my avocado was completely ripe. I don't know if it's sitting super well in my tum-tum. I've got a glass of soda here behind me, but again, I'm not sure that's gonna like mix well with a possibly unripe avocado on an already upset stomach. But I mean, sometimes cola can help an upset stomach. I don't know. Anyways, now I'm still trying to slowly transfer some videos onto my computer from my phone, and I am watching Murder with Friends because it's interesting. And because I'm closer to sunrise now, so I won't get as creeped out, I suppose. I really creeped myself out yesterday watching just a bunch of creepy videos, like just like a bunch of creepy top 5s, and then switched over to Murder with Friends. So now I'm gonna keep watching Murder with Friends because it's super interesting, and also editing, doing those two things. It is almost 6 in the morning. 6:30 in the morning and the sun's come up. I always like the kind of like blue color everything is when the sun first comes up. Well guys, it is a little after 7 in the morning, so it's, you know, well into the next day. Colin's gonna be home soon, so I'm gonna get too embarrassed to make a closing clip by when that happens. I highly doubt anything else is gonna happen in the night, and if it does, night in the day, and you know, if it does, that'll just be in the next vlog. All I'm gonna be doing until I go to sleep is watching Murder with Friends and editing videos. And I just want to say, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll talk at you in the next one. Vlog out.